Hi BES remote learners, it's Miss J. I have some great news for you today. Today is Harvest Day. Do you remember on April 19th we planted spinach seeds? And look what has happened. Isn't that amazing? So 43 days ago we planted these seeds, and now it's time to do our first harvest. So I wanted to take you along and give you a couple of tips on how to do that. So what we're going to do is make sure we have the right tools. And we do. We have kitchen shears and a colander. So we're going to get obviously quite a bit of spinach from this today. And without a colander, it's really tricky to carry it inside. So we're going to put that close to our little spinach garden here. And we're going to harvest the tallest spinach plants. See how they're at all different heights? You'll also notice this one. See that? It's getting a little flower on it. That means it's going to bolt. So this is definitely ready to harvest. When it starts to seed and flower, it gets a little bitter, so we want to make sure we're cutting that one down right now. So I'm going to put the camera up here, see if this works. Perfect. All right, so with my kitchen shears, see if you can see that, I'm going to look through here, just gently move the spinach aside and just take a peek to see how the stalks are doing. Look at this one. See how tall that is compared to the rest? It's nice and thick. This one's saying, pick me, pick me. So I'm going to use my kitchen scissors and I'm just going to give it a little trim. Just like that, super easy. And then I'm going to move a couple more aside and see what's going on. These are packed in nice and tight. They're growing really well together. So we're just going to trim the tallest ones. Any of them that look like they're about to flower, you want to pick those. And go right down the whole box and just trim. Pretty easy, and there's so much. Fun thing about spinach is growing at this time of year, it's still cool at night. It really likes the cool weather at night. Doesn't really care for that hot weather that we had last week. But if we're trimming it now, we can get more spinach before the spinach season is over for a little bit. We'll take a couple of weeks off in the middle of the summer when it's super hot and not have spinach, and then we'll plant it again in the fall. So you see I've trimmed the tallest ones. You can see how much we actually have here. It's quite a bit. And there's still quite a bit left. Look at that. The other way of harvesting spinach, which a lot of people prefer to do, is to actually take a section of your spinach row, just like that, and cut it all down. Make sure you get down nice and deep. This isn't the way I prefer to do it with spinach. I feel like it damages the plant a little bit, but that's okay. So we're gonna cut all that out of there, right in the middle, all the way down. And what will happen with that is it'll perk up and grow a little more spinach for us before it takes a rest for the summer. So there's our first harvest of spinach. Pretty exciting. The other good news is I planted some oak leaf lettuce. I planted this 10 days ago, and it also has a growing period of 45 days, just like the spinach. So when the spinach is done in a couple of weeks, we'll have lettuce ready to go. So we're rotating our crops. When this is done, that will be ready. And when that is done, we'll plant spinach again. So there's always something yummy growing in the flower boxes. That's all for today, boys and girls. Hope you're doing well. Miss you. Remember, be safe, be kind, go dig in the dirt. Miss you.